cleared the board and they had like, what, 5 more... What? Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with ManaMan, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got Let There Be Life, and oh, what a glorious life it is. We'll start out with the Alchemy Cards here, because that's the hot and new juicy thing. We're going to go ahead and just start off, let's go with Begin Anew. We're only running 2 of these puppies because it's kind of wishy-washy. It goes a little bit against our decks, just a smidge tidge, because it's going to destroy all creatures, and creature cards in your hand perpetually get +1/+1. Now, destroying all the creatures, we typically are running a lot of creatures here, so you're thinking like, well, why are you doing this? Well, it's just kind of, it's just so you have an out, per se. An out being you have a possibility of having a card that can bail you out against an aggro deck if you're just getting mauled to death. So if you drop the Begin Anew, it's going to be, you know, pretty much a new game. Get it. And we do have a Myria's Call here. Create 2 4/4 white angel warrior creature tokens with flying. Non-angel creatures you control will get indestructible until the end of turn. And we do have some angels here with the Valkyrie here, but we also have a lot of non-angels as well. So if you just drop the Call and then Begin Anew, you can actually give everything indestructible. That's, you know, a little wishy-washy. I don't know how often that's going to come up, but it is an option to keep in mind. So we're going to go ahead, and it's an Alchemy card too. We want to run all the Alchemy cards, so definitely going to be running 2 Begin Anew and see if we can begin a new chapter. And then we got Inquisitor Captain. This card, we all know, we've all seen the card. It's been, what, we were like a weekend Alchemy now? I don't know, I lose track of the time. But the Captain is the newest Alchemy card, and it is a Cleric. We are running Angel Cleric life gain here, so it is a Cleric. And for 4, you're going to just pop something down there. You're going to search for 2 cards, and you're just going to get a card for free. Or creature card, by the way, but yes, a card nonetheless. And Inquisitor Captain is just absolutely wonderful. If you're going to be running white, you pretty much have to run it. It's that good. It's kind of annoying because if you're running like a white deck, you kind of just have to run it. It's literally that good. Next, with an Alchemy card, we do have an Angel Cleric here, Angel of Unity. Whenever it enters the battlefield or you cast a party spell, choose a party creature in your hand and it perpetually gets +1/+1. Now, a party card is going to be a Cleric. We don't have a Rogue Warrior or Wizard, so it's pretty much just going to be Clerics. Clerics only, and it does have flying and lifelink to boot on a 1/3 body, so this is another Alchemy card that we'll be featuring here today. Angel of Unity, very, very good. Let's go into the Sigardian Savior. This card is not used a whole lot, so I mean, I feel like it's kind of like a half force, but I really like it here because if you get your board wiped or something, you can just, it's very good for recovery. You can play it and then you get 2 cards with mana value 2 or less, so you can go ahead and snag a Voice of the Blessed and a Lunarch Veteran, or you can just grab something, but whatever you grab, it can either recover for you or it can create some extra poppage with the Righteous Valkyrie. And excuse me, if you get whenever you get an angel or a cleric to enter the battlefield under your control, you're going to gain life equal to that creature's toughness, and then once you get 7 life, everything's going to get +2/+2. So the Sigardian Savior kind of goes with the Valkyrie a lot. So when you get an extra life gain from the 2 extra cards in the graveyard on top of the 3 toughness from Savior. So then, other than that, we do have the Elite Spellbinder. We're going to just, you know, this card is so good. It's a Cleric, so obviously we're going to be running it. You just remove some stuff from your opponent's hand. You don't get to have to deal with it for 2 more turns unless they ramp up or something. But yeah, it's going to cost 2 more to cast, so Elite Spellbinder is just wonderful, and I'm definitely going to be running it. We got the Lunarch Veteran and the Trailing Minister. We know what those do. They're just going to allow you to set up some life gain, which is going to buff up your Voice of the Blessed and your Trelasara, the Moon Dancer. And gaining life is going to be pretty important here because you just gain life. You're going to get +1/+1s on both of these puppies. This will let you scry. This will be Flying Vigilance eventually. So those are going to be really nice here. But pretty much that's the deck here. We are running a little bit later of a curve because we are trying to get to possibly with the Begin Anew, Amiria's Air Call, Savior, Cave of the Frost Dragon. These are all cards that scream late game rather than just being all out aggro. So it'd be interesting to see how this goes. If you were going to run an all out aggro version, I would just get rid of the Begin Anew. The Savior, probably just go Cave of the Frost Dragon, probably just make it a standard land because it could really kind of bonk you on turn 3 and 4. But yeah, other than that, that's the deck here. We're going to be gaining lots of life. We're going to be dropping some Angels, Clerics, and hopefully taking our opponent's lives down as we go up. So without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Schlap! How we doing, Schlap? Schlappy toppy! I like my Joach extra sloppy. I believe that was what, Billy Madison? It's always a good one. Big, I don't know how big of a fan I am of Sloppy. I don't think I've had a Sloppy Joe in maybe... God, it's got to be years now. But, you know, they're not bad. Definitely not bad. A lot of senior graduation parties had Sloppy Joes. I think those were like, that was the last big hurrah on the old Sloppy Joes. But, yeah, let's go ahead and keep this hand. It's good enough, I suppose. Let's go straight into... Do you want to go to Emilio's Call? Pay this life here. Oh, well, I guess sometimes I have a bad habit of just dropping stuff before doing it. I actually can't undo this anymore, so whoopsie. Can't hit the Z on that one, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess we just got the Mirror's Call into this Traveling Minister here. Pass turn, see what Schlopp's got. And they're gonna go black. And they can either scry or untap it, so this card's pretty dang good. Forsaken Crossroads is pretty good. They're gonna go bottom here. Let's do this. Drop Angel of Unity here. And I don't think... This is more of a glass cannon, 3-4, so now it'll be a 4-2. I think I just kind of want to attack here. Yeah, for now we're just going to attack. I mean, the life gain's cool and everything, but let's just peel off some damage, you know? Angel of Unity will get some stuff done. That'll be nice. Keep the ball rolling. Make everything nice and strong. So we go with a Pathway, and we get a Jadar. Alrighty. So they just get... No big deal. No big deal quite yet. Just get a 2-2. Decayed. Not too worried about that. Let's go straight for the Spellbinder here. And that's going to activate Angel of Unity. Let's do it to the Captain. Why not? Let's just go all out aggro here. Spellbinder. And what do we want to get rid of here? I want to get rid of, so it's white and that's black, so they do have enough for the Vanishing Verse. Let's do the Vanishing Verse. I think that's pretty problematic. So let's do that. We're gonna pass our gainage onto the Angel of Unity and swing with the Angel of Unity. We don't want to deal with that stuff on the ground, no way. We'll just give the power to the flyer, let the flyer swing in. Sounds good to me. And what do they want to do here? I mean, they have another land here, but they'll have to shock themselves in for 3. Is that worth dropping a wedding announcement? I don't know. I don't know. Suppose we'll see. So they drop a blue. Oh, they get a Pathway. Bell Stinger. Okay, they're gonna give up the zombie. Classic move. You have to be careful a little bit here, though. You will have to, yeah, you'll pay 2. So they are down to 15, and you know I got some flyers in the air here. Alrighty, let's drop the farmland. Let's just go straight for Captain. This is going to be a Cleric, so Angel of Unity will pop off for us. And let's see what we can get going here. We do get a Spellbinder and a Valkyrie. I think I kind of want to do the Spellbinder rather than the Valkyrie right now. The 27 life is kind of out of play here, so let's go for the Elite Spellbinder. And what do we want to get rid of here? A Fading Hope. For 3. An Amalgam, they can flash that in, but they would have to pay, I suppose. The Overcharge Amalgam, again, they can just flash that in, but I'm not too worried about it. Do we want the Fading Hope's really annoying. I think we'll just take the Fading Hope. Yeah, I think we'll just do the Fading Hope. We'll just go ahead and give this. Again, I don't want to deal with that stuff in the on the ground. More of an air kind of guy, you know. So let's go ahead and down to 23 to 9. If they want to cast the Fading Hope to disrupt us, they can. They'll just have to pay a lot. And then the Seagate Restoration here. They can play it to get ready for the Overcharged Amalgam, but again, they're gonna have to pay for 3 life. Put them down to 6 just to do that. So do they want to do that? I don't know. Go wedding announcement doesn't do too much. Unless they got what? I can't really see here. Got one other card that I can't see. So they do shock. They do lightning bolt land themselves in here down to 6. Okay. Okay. They can obviously getting ready to flash in Amalgam. So I don't want to play anything. I don't want to play anything. We only have 2 on the ground. They can block both, so I don't think it's very useful to keep the Minister to swing in. This is a what? Just a 3/3. So they can just block this. Oh man, I'm gonna keep the Minister untapped here. They can't block everything though. So I mean, if they cast what, Fading Hope, I would tap the Minister if I can make this have 3. That means that we could have lethal in the air here. But I don't see the need to do that. Unfortunately, if they had a 5 life, we would do it because they can't block only 1 if they want to flash this in. And if they do flash in the Amalgam, that means they can't use it as a counter spell. So they'll just be able to flash in a 3/3 flyer, but you won't be able to counter anything. So that's why I'm not playing these right now. So it's looking to me like that's probably their best move. And they're just gonna Vanishing Verse. Okay. Down to 2. Interesting. Let's go straight for the... Well, let's go... I guess we should go, what, Unity first? I suppose we'll go Unity first to get the... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then we'll get to use the Traveling Minister as well. So pop the Minister here. It doesn't really matter. We'll give it to you. And land's not going to do it. We'll do that. We'll keep this land in hand, and we'll pass the turn. So we're extra wide here. I don't know exactly... Yeah, that's going to be it. Good game. Way too wide. Duskwalker, how are we doing? Let's go. Let's go first here. And yeah, we got enough white. We got some green here for the Moon Dancer. We got some accommodations for the whole crew. You'll love to see it. Shot the white past turn. No 1-drop, unfortunately. Hall of the Storm Giants. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do here first? We want to go Voice for the Blessed, or do we want to drop the Moon Dancer? Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody, something, something. That's a good song. And now it's in my head, so now it has to be in your head too. Alright, I guess we'll go Voice of the Blessed. I kind of like this thing that it can get flying. It didn't really matter. Did not really matter at all. Fading Hope's going to take that hope away, right away. At least they put it on the bottom. Two Storm of the Hall Giants. Alrighty. Let's do... I want to go Valkyrie. Let's go Spellbinder. Versus Control, Spellbinder is really good. We can just eliminate something crazy and wacky out of their hand right away. Key to the Archive, or we want to go Divine Purge? This can just swipe our field. They don't have enough white, though, I've noticed. So I'm just going to roll the dice for the upside here. And we're going to take away Key to the Archive. Again, they have 1 Deserted Beach here, but they need 2 to cast this Divine Purge. So it's just very aggravating. Look at that. They just top deck a white source like nothing. Just you can't make it up. It's so unfortunate. Okay, fortunately we do have 2 Inquisitor Captains. Let's see what we got here. Angel of Unity or Voice of the Blessed. We don't have anything to gain life, but it's probably gonna get eliminated anyway, huh? I'm almost thinking maybe the Unity or the Blessed. I guess we'll just go Blessed. It's a little bit more... We do have this green out, but yeah, no, we've got enough white. It's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. For when they inevitably swipe our field here with a Divine Purge. Do your worst. I thoroughly encourage you to. Oh, are they not going to? Come on, there's no way, right? They're not? Alright. Alright, I'm a fool. We got another more captains. Oh my god, alright. So, I'm just gonna swing here. Or... see, is there anything that can gain life upon entry? I don't think there is, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's just go ahead and swing. Swing away. Down to that. At this point, the Valkyrie's not going to be very good because I don't care about my life or boosting creatures. I just care about maybe getting another Spellbinder, honestly. Let's roll the dice, baby. And we don't get a Spellbinder. I guess we'll go with a Lunarch. Lunarch's nice and cheap. We'll be able to play that back. We go from Memory Deluge. Okay. So now they've got to be in play to do the Divine Purge at this point. Because, I mean, come on, I got too many creatures out here. Drop the white. What are they going to do? They got to have some sort of, okay, Fateful Absence. And now Divine Purge. Okay, oh, so that's nice. They do get rid of that as well. So, exile all artifacts they perpetually gain. So, we're going to keep this. Unfortunately, we don't get land. Some land would be really nice here. Can't do a Spellbinder, so that's annoying. I think we just go for another Captain. Let's just be super annoying. Why not? Let's thin our entire deck. Yeah, Valkyrie's going to win this one. Swing in here. 6 to 20. But let's see what they got. We need some land. Disciple of the Drowned, and they do have a Fading Hope. They do have a Fading Hope here, and we do get some land, so that's nice. We're gonna have to pay this in. We're definitely gonna have to pay this in. Nothing doing anywhere else. So yeah, we're gonna have to swing in here for sure. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to challenge for lethal. This is gonna be rough. Let's just try it out. Gotta swing with both. It sucks that they're gonna be able to just chump the Captain, but we don't really have any other options here. Down to 1, and what do we want to do here? Do we want to go wide? They can go Divine Purge again, flash it back. They can obviously Faithful Hope, Fading Hope. I think I want to go wide here, as wide as I can, which is only what, 2 cards. Not too great. So let's go with a Valkyrie and then a Moon Dancer. Or do we want to go Moon Dancer then Valkyrie? I don't think it really matters that much as long as we get 2 bodies on the battlefield here. We'll gain some life here. I kind of want to scry twice, which is why I went for Valkyrie. I don't really care about our life too much, so a land seems pretty good. That'll let us go a little extra wide if they blow up the field here. So I don't think I want to go Valkyrie, because if they use a Divine Purge and make everything... I want to be able to storm and go as wide as possible. So let's go for Angel of Unity here. Yep, we'll get some more coolness here. Yes, I just said coolness. That is a word. Let's go Voice of the Blessed. And again, I'm going to keep this land here, because if they blow up the board with this Divine Purge... and everything becomes more expensive, I just want the land to be able to replenish our battlefield as much as possible. So down to 1 here. Faithful Absence, alrighty. And here is the Divine Purge. Unfortunately, we couldn't... we didn't really have anything to play. So now, here we go. Here. This is going to be kind of rough. Everything's going to cost nice and way too much. Way too much for me. So let's go ahead and drop the Valkyrie. I think this is our only play, right? Righteous Valkyrie here. Of course, they'll be able to just Fading Hope it. And then, do we want to go Lunarch? This is more efficient. So I think we should do this. This is more efficient. I don't want to do that. I know this gets more power, but I don't really care, because I just want to be more efficient with our land. We gotta just be as wide as possible, so it's more important just to go as efficient as possible. So they go Kia the Archive, and this is looking pretty bleak here. We need some serious help. That might be a little too much to overcome here. Oh, we just got 1 life too. It's so unfortunate. Duskwalker. So I got discard a card. Oh, and they get rid of the Hullbreaker. Holy crap. Divine Purge again? Oh my goodness. We need a Cave of the Frost Dragon to be able to swing. Okay, we got more land. We'll just drop it for white. I don't think there's going to be an instance where we need all of that green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No captains to be found. These are all so expensive. Holy Moses. I don't think we can play 3. No, we can't play 3. Heck no. It's way too expensive. So we can drop this, the Voice of the Blessed, and then the Valkyrie. Spellbinder. I think it's going to have to be the Spellbinder. Yep, let's go for Spellbinder here. At least just make that more expensive. Whatever it is, whatever it may be. We just gotta make it more expensive. It's gonna come in tapped, that's fine. Approach of the Second Sun. At least we'll just make it a little more expensive. Holy Moses. Alright. Voice of the Blessed. Pass turn here. What, they're gonna have too much. I think they're just gonna have way too much mana here. That'll cost 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're gonna have enough to cast that. Another Divine Purge. Oh my god, everything is just pretty much out of the game forever. I didn't know. I actually didn't know that those abilities stacked. I didn't know that. That card's insanely good. It's basically just a board wipe for 3. Perpetually. Alright. Got a veteran. Let's do a veteran here. Was that a mistake? Should we have gotten something else here? Yeah. So we get one other creature. We got a lot of creatures to play, theoretically, but they're all just 1, so... We'll go with the Moon Dancer. This will let us scry. I guess we'll be able to scry something. Maybe we can just find some sort of win condition here. And actually get what, a Sunset Revelry? Yeah, this is gonna be this is just gonna be out of reach. This is just the classic control versus aggro. Couldn't get it done. If we had a Cave of the Frost Dragon, we could have won, but I don't see how we're gonna be able to get past this. They're gonna fate. I thought they would have Fading Hoped at least. But the Sunset Revelry is gonna put this game out of reach, I think. Second Sun, here we go. +7 life. They've got 3 to spare. Sunset Revelry, gain some life. Yeah, this game is effectively over. I don't know what I can't draw anything here. Maybe begin anew. If we can get a begin anew, the game will be maybe in play. But that's the only card we can get here. Let that go here. We get this, I guess. We'll try. We gotta try trying, right? I don't think I should attack here. I know I get indestructible. Good game. What you got? Play it for us. Play the bomb. Memory Deluge. Okay. Okay. Oh, an extra turn. And they can play another. Oh my god, they can time warp another extra turn. Yeah, this is over, right? There we go. Good game. Let go. Hey, let's go. Is it let's just like a Lego? Let's go, or is it like Legos? I don't know. I did love Legos as a kid. I could never build any of the big gigantic, you know, what was it? Those big like spaceships. You know, you got Jurassic Park, you got Star Wars. I never could, but as I got older, Bionicles were the shiitake mushrooms. Let me tell you. I think I had like every Bionicle. The original ones that came out, they were like red, green, blue, and whatnot. I don't know whatever happened to Bionicle, but those things were awesome. Shout out to Zoids too. I'm going off on a little tangent, but they're taking a long time anyway, so... Yeah, shout out to Zoids. Zoids and Bionicles. Spent many years building those things. Alright, so we'll go and go with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. We've got a Lunarch Veteran. Nothing for turn... Nothing for turn 2. I guess we go double Minister. Yeah, that's cool with me. We'll swing in first here. We'll swing in first, see what they got. Nothing cool. 2 Traveling Ministers it is. Gain 1 life. I love life. Loving life. I feel like the life gain hasn't been super relevant this episode, just because, like, I don't know, is aggro, like, just, I don't want to say... not dead, but they just play differently now, because aggro decks, you know, usually they're like dragons, and they just play differently because they can always just haste from their hand. So I don't know, they just play a lot differently now. Not that it's a bad thing or good thing, it's just they just play differently. So the Haunted Ridge is going to come in tapped. I don't know what they were expecting here. Let's go for the Spellbinder. Hand pretty much plays itself at this point. We're going mono green, or mono green. Going mono white at this point. Let's take a peek at what they got in that hand here. You got a Meat Hook. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. This comes in tapped, so that's gonna slow them down considerably. That can just kill. That can kill. What do we want to do? Do we want to get rid of the Whelp or the Goatspan Dragon? This actually makes things less in your hand, and if we get rid of the Goatspan Dragon, it's technically not in their hand. So I kind of like that. Because it can't make it cheaper if it's exiled. This won't get the perpetual downgrade. So, okay, there we go. 23 to 16. Fearsome Whelp, and again, that's not going to lower anything, so I don't really care about that much. The only bad thing is the Fearsome Whelp can actually block the Spellbinder at this point. We'll go for the Valkyrie. Let's go for Valkyrie here. And that's going to gain us some life here. Unfortunately, we're going to be a little short of the threshold. So I'm thinking, do I want to actually just keep the Spellbinder? I think I kind of do. Let's give it to the Veteran. Why not? Why not? Let's give it to the Veteran. Minister to the Veteran again. Sure. I really just don't want to swing with the Spellbinder here. Down up to 26. Again, I just don't know if I really want to swing here. I don't think we can, unless we draw another captain, I don't think we can really brick, and then we'll get to the 27 life needed for Righteous Valkyrie. So, do I want to swing in here? I guess not. I guess not. The Fearsome Whelp is going to hold us off for now. I know that they have removal. They'll be able to get rid of the Valkyrie. So they do get rid of the Valkyrie. It is going to cost them 2 life here. So we kind of have to step on it here. 14 to 26. Everything's going to be cheaper. I don't know what they're drawing in there. So I have no idea what they're drawing in that hand of theirs. But now we get the Moon Dancer. Dancing in the moonlight. Let's get a land here. Land for the captain. Captain Hook, baby. Let's get it. At this point, we have no Valkyrie, so I don't care about my life. I don't care if the Moon Dancer, how big the Moon Dancer gets. Well, let's go ahead and just swing in. I know this might seem like a bad deal, but let's be a little aggro here. I know we could use the Minister to maybe gain the Moon Dancer, but I don't really care because they can just remove it for 1 mana, and that's really bad. So I know they can Malachor Rebirth this, but we gotta do something better than doing nothing. What? What? I thought for sure they would block it and then just use the Malachor Rebirth to get it back. And that's precisely the reason why I did not want to use the Ministers to gain life and do some Moon Dancer shenanigans. Because quite frankly, it didn't matter. Yeah, I'm just at a loss here. I don't know why they would do that. It seems really weird to me. Alright, let's go for the Captain. We finally got our 4th land to drop the Captain. And we're going to gain some life here. Woo! What do we got? Spellbinder? Oh, Spellbinder's going to win. 3 is usually better than 1, so we'll drop the 3-drop. We get some Veteran nonsense. And yeah, what do we got in there? What do we got in that hand of yours, huh? We're going to see no matter what, so we might as well just show it. We're going to be able to see. Do you have a dragon? Oh, they're going to Dragon's Fire. They're not going to reveal anything. And, oh, Townraiser Tyrant. They don't have any red sources. Ah, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Worst case scenario, they can only play 1 anyway. So I think I kind of wanted to just get rid of the Malachor Rebirth. Yeah, they'll only be able to play 1 of those at a time anyway. So I guess we'll be a little cute here. We'll swing in. They will be able to block here. Down to 6. Down to 6. They do find the red source. Oh no. Oh no. Fortunately, since we did take away the rebirth, they can't do that anymore. So we'll decline. We'll take the damage here. We're still at the appropriate amount, so that's good. That's good. We'll drop the planes here. Let's go for a captain. If we can swing a Valkyrie just in a nick of time, we'll have enough for the 27 life here. And we do not, but we do get a Spellbinder. Yeah. Spellbinder's gonna win that one. And now we can get rid of their... Oh my gosh, now we can get rid of their last dragon. We're just taking away all their precious dragons here. I think I want to do this. Give this to Spellbinder here. Yep, let's give this to Spellbinder. Let's get rid of this. Let's see. They could block... They can only block what? Oh, this is on... This doesn't have Summoning Sickness, right? So now they could chump this. Oh, I think I just gave up lethal, right? If I just swung all? Oh boy, that was a mistake, huh? Because now they can block this and I can deal 4, then 5. No, I didn't. Okay, phew, we're good, we're good. Let's do this on the captain, and we get to swing with both here. I was nervous. I was like, I didn't think I missed lethal, but it always hurts when you mess up the old matharoni on screen. I didn't fail math 3 times for nothing. So we go and do that. Town Raider Tyrant, that's going to be a good game. That is not going to be enough. I'm sorry about you. The pathway will not matter. We'll give you it. That's going to be a good game. Wags, how we doing? My dog wags his tail every time he sees me. Is he happy? Does he hate me? Does he have no choice? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't have a dog, but I would love a dog. Oh, I need a dog really badly. Okay, we got a Cave of the Frost Dragon. We needed a Cave of the Frost Dragon really badly. We had a match earlier. If we just had a Cave of the Frost Dragon, we would have been able to swing. We got a control deck down to 1 life. 1 life! Just 1 life! We couldn't ping him for that 1 life. And then it all became downhill once they got the Leer. The drowned one out. So let's go ahead and see what Wags has got going on there. It's taking kind of a long time, so we'll go ahead and say, hello! Wake up! Wake up! It's a ranked match! Wake up! Hello? Alright. Should we give him the snoozes? Let's give him the snoozes. Alright. We are on. We are on, baby. Go with black here. Alright. Let's go for Angel of Unity. I just think it's the best 2-drop. Let's do the Spellbinder. Yeah, sure. Sure. I don't like when they play cards, so if we can just bind that up. Not bad. Ooh, and a Bloodcaster. I'm not going to care too much about that, honestly. Now that I know that they're playing creatures, let's go straight for the Righteous Valkyrie. And I know that I don't get any cool power-ups or anything, but that's okay. Gosh, the Voice of the Blessed is just really getting left in the dust here. Really getting left in the dust, but they only get the ability, not if they have a 6/6, but they actually have to be counters, so I guess that's one of the reasons I'm a little bit more apprehensive. Wedding announcement? I wasn't invited. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, so we'll go for the captain. Let's just drop the captain here. Angel of Unity. Well, let's go for the Bless now. Now the Moon Dancer is in the dust here. And what do we get here? Let's drop a spell by... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Gain some life here. What do we... Oh, a meat hook. Oh, boy. I don't want you to meat hook me. I guess that would only get rid of 1 of my creatures, so you can meat hook, I guess. Let's get rid of Lolth. Lolth is scary.
The light is insufferable.
Yes, it is light. See the light. Let there be life. The light is insufferable. And now we go ahead and buff everyone up. 27. This is, I mean, it's pretty much as good as it gets. This is pretty much like the best start you can get for a turn 4. I guess we're just going mono white today. No green needed. No green needed. Got the Deadly Dispute. Create some cool stuff here. And the meat hook's just not going to do that much. Not versus this deck. They can get some blood, but I mean, come on. Do they really want blood? Because they're about to draw their own blood either way. Wedding announcement, they're going to get 1 more here. Let's drop this here. Don't have enough for the Cave of the Frost Dragon just yet. I think we just drop another Spellbinder on their head. But we should do the Bless. Yeah, let's do this. Let's Scry. The Voice of the... I'm so sorry, Voice of the Blessed, but, you know, we've been giving you all the attention in all the other matches, so... Let's do the Moon Dancer, because I want to Scry here. And plus, we need to give a little bit of love to green. This was a mono white deck, and we're playing green, so we need to get some love to green. So there we go. The captain's gonna be really nice. We'll play the Spellbinder in case they got anything crazy up their sleeve. And that's gonna be too much. Oh my gosh, shout out to the Moon Dancer. Styles, how we doing? Let there be life. And how much life do we have in this hand? Enough, I guess, right? We'll need one more land here, but that's alright. We'll get to that. Oh, getting a little cloggy early. Getting a little nervous, but that's alright. We got the Angel of Unity. Set up some stuff late game. And they're going to go straight into Captain Eberhart. Woo-wee. Double strike. Everything they draw is going to cost one less. Everything we draw is going to cost one more. Oh, yikes. So, alrighty. Fair enough. Let's see what we want to do here. Do we want to go with the Angel of Unity or do we want to go with the Voice of the Blessed? Yeah, let's go for the Angel of Unity. I think that's the best move here early. We're going to get some lifelink as well, too. Set up the Righteous Valkyrie. I like that. I like that a lot. 3/5. Skyclave Apparition, gonna go ahead and get rid of our Angel. That's pretty rude, but that's alright. That's gonna swing us for 2. This puppy actually has double strike. That's actually pretty scary. Oh, okay. So this is gonna cost 1 more for now. But if they storm us, we can actually go with begin anew. So that's actually something to keep an eye on. Do we want to go Valkyrie now? Or do we want to let them go wide? I guess we don't have another green source, so for now I'll just go Valkyrie, because I can't guarantee we'll get to another green source for the begin anew. And they're gonna go straight for Inquisitor Captain. Alrighty, storm the battlefield. There's storming. Let's see what you got here. And they're gonna get a Sigardian Evangel. So they're gonna tap our Valkyrie. That's not good. And they're going to conjure another one as well. So they're going full out tempo here. We're down to 14. They do discard. Oh, and we actually get a break here. I'm thinking, do we want to just save it? Part of me just kind of wants to save it. Maybe can we get one more turn out of them? I wonder if we could get one more turn. Let's drop this. I don't think we have enough white to cast this as well as go double here next turn, so I kind of just want to swing and just blow the board up. That sounds okay to me. Let's go for one more turn. This might be kind of greedy here. Let's go for one more turn. I want them to get nice and wide and really commit to the all-out assault before I wipe the field, because I don't think many people aren't. They're just not expecting the begin anew. So, okay, here we go. We get rid of another Inquisitor Captain. This is kind of what I want, though. I want them to overextend and just kind of, like, just blow all of their firepower and then just gas themselves out. So they're going to get a Sun Gold Sentinel. That's not going to matter this turn. Alrighty, we'll get to block here. If they even want to attack, I don't even know. Do you want to attack? And they don't. Now we get another Plains here, and we're going to swing in before we clear the board here. Let's swing in here, and let's begin anew. It's a new game, everybody. It's a new game. We get a 2/2, and now all of our creatures are buffed up in our hand. Look at that. Truly beginning of a new game. And they have another Inquisitor Captain. I mean, you can't make this up. That's just terrible luck. That's just 3 of them? That's just horrendous luck. And we get... Oh, and we draw into a 3rd Moon Dancer. What is going on? This game should have been ours already. But now we are sitting so poorly now. Wow. That is just atrocious luck. I am appalled. Wow. The Moon Dancer on the top deck really just sealed it for us. That was just crazy. And you see how powerful these captains are? Let's see, we cleared the board and they had like, what, 5 more... What? Is this real? This can't be real, right? We'll give him a nice. We'll give him a nice. The game's probably over unless we get another begin anew. But, yeah, we'll go... We'll go 2 for 1 on this, I guess, or do we want to go on the captain? Because it's got vigilance, I guess. I am so appalled. That's just the worst luck in history. I don't even know what I just did there. Don't even know what I just did there. I don't even care. Oh my god. Very tilting. That is the craziest... Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop complaining here. Do we want to go Savior? We can't really reanimate 2 because the Valkyrie is 3. Let's go for the Moon Dancer. And the Voice of the Blessed. That's about all we can do right now. We'll be able to block. I don't even know what to say. I think I misclicked something. I don't know how that... We didn't even get to trade one of the captains. I think I just double chump blocked. I just can't believe we ran into 4 captains and an apparition. Holy Moses. Apparition's gonna take us out. Faceless Haven. It's gonna be a 4-4. Training. Is that lethal? That's lethal. We'll chump block. So we just need what? Another begin anew? Alright, begin anew. That's not it. It's not it, and that is gonna be game. Wow, that is just atrocious luck. The begin anew was actually good there, it just didn't work out. Amish Psych, how we doing? Gosh, I went to a lot of odd Amish places when I was a kid. Nice people. Good butter. Very good butter. We got a snow covered mountain here. Alrighty. We're going against Is It or some sort of aggro-y type deck. So Is It is. You kind of figured it was Is It once they didn't play something the immediately, a 1-drop. Figured it wasn't red deck. RDW, baby. Do we want the Angel of Unity or yeah, let's go for Angel of Unity. I think it's the better 1-drop here. What do we want? I guess we'll just give it the Spellbinder or the Valkyrie. Yeah, sure, Valkyrie. We're sitting on 2 Valkyries, a Spellbinder, and a Moon Dancer. So if we can't make some stuff happen with this hand, we're in pretty big trouble here. So they're gonna go ahead and drop that. Because we're playing against Control, I'm halfway tempted to drop the Spellbinder. I'm not going to, but I'm halfway tempted. I'll tell you that right now. Angel of Unity, what do we want to get? Let's go ahead and give our Glass Cannon here some life here. Because when we play this, we'll get 2 instead of 1 from the Valkyrie. That seems good. Probably going to get bounced or something anyway. But if it doesn't, hey, look at us. What you got here? Tap 2, what you got? Teach by example. Oh, okay, so they're going to copy what? A Frostbite. Not bad. It's a 2 for 1 still, so I'm not really sweating it that bad. Yeah, pretty. Haven't seen that card in a hot second, but it's pretty good. Going to go with the Evolving Wilds. Let's see if we can snag. Oh, a Voice of the Blessed. So we're definitely go white here. Do we want to go Voice of the Blessed and then a Moon Dancer? That seems pretty good. I mean, what can they play for 5 that I could Spellbind? For 5, what could they play? Burn down the house or something? Yeah, whatever. I'll take my chances here. Let's go for Voice of the Blessed here. And we'll give it to the Moon Dancer. So we're going to play the Moon Dancer here. Yeah, okay. If they don't have any disruption, we'll go straight for the Moon Dancer. Go Valkyrie here. Swing in. This lifelink will pop both of them off. Sounds pretty good to us. Oh, let's keep the Captain. If they somehow wipe our board here, the Captain will be able to replenish our board pretty well. Sounds like... Oh, another Evolving Wilds. What are they doing here? Are they playing like 3-color or like some sort of landfall with the crab? Like what? Just why? I'm a little confused. Like why would they be doing that? Should we just go Spellbinder right away? If we go Spellbinder, we should wait. But if we go Captain, we should just play it now. I think I'm gonna go for Captain. Alright, Captain Hook, let's do it. Perpetually gets +1/+1. I guess we'll just go with the Spellbinder again, because I'm really itching to play the Spellbinder. And this is gonna go. Oh, and we get a Spellbinder. Let's do it. What do you got? Oh, so they are playing a mill deck. Oh my god, good try. What the? So we're back at the hideout with a post-game wrap, and overall I want to say this deck does play a lot like your standard mono-white shenanigans, but I definitely did want to add the Moon Dancer, and the Moon Dancer did work. It did help us scry. That scry, I know it seems a little bit silly, but that scry can really help you out if you really just need one more type of land for the captain or a savior late game. It really did end up helping, so running the green just for the Moon Dancer, I would say overall is a pretty good thing. I'd give it a thumbs up. Unfortunately, the begin anew, I guess I was kind of right being too cute here. Being constructively, first off, this deck is not going to be as competitive on a meta level as the Pyre of Heroes. So the Pyre of Heroes, I'm sure you know what that is. We'll go ahead and put that up right here. Pyre of Heroes. It's going to be way more competitive right here. But, you know, the Pyre of Heroes with the Orzhov, Cleric, and everything, it's going to be more competitive. I'm just not even going to lie to you right away. So, I tried to get a little bit cute here. The Sigardian Savior ended up not coming in any of the clips. It actually did help me out in one match, but it really wasn't that good for... wasn't that good for content because the opponent really didn't play anything. So, like, when I popped off the Sigardian Savior, it actually went off with Valkyrie, but they didn't really have anything. So, like... It was just not a good content. I'm not going to put it in the clip because it just wasn't that good, even though the Savior did help us win here. But the begin anew had almost no use case, unfortunately. It's really situational. If you go second versus an aggro deck like mono white werewolves or mono green or something, I definitely think it could have a place, just maybe not in this deck. Like there's just it has to be a little less aggro, a little less creature heavy. Maybe you do run Pyre of the Heroes, just something that's not as creature heavy. I want to find a way to break this card, or at least utilize it. Maybe not break it, but utilize it. I don't think this is the deck to do it in, unfortunately. So constructively speaking, I think the begin new has to go. So I mean, I'm gonna release this deck video with begin anew in it, but unfortunately I do think it has to go. And again, if you just really want to be competitive, it's just not that good. The life gain was awesome. Everything else was pretty good. The worst matchup, I would say, or is it mirror matches, the Clerics, because the other Clerics can do things we can't do, again, with that Pyre. So, I don't know. Overall, I would say this is one of the lesser competitive decks I've built. It definitely was a grind. I think we went like... I have to check my stats on Untapped, but I think we went even. I think we went 50-50. I think we went like 4-4 or something like that. So overall, not terrible. I won't be playing this anymore, especially on ranked, especially not in this video. But it was a fun crack. It was a fun crack to use the Moon Dancer. Just again using mono white really, but just for the green, we used the Moon Dancer and the begin anew, and the Savior saved us one time, but you know. Again, just didn't make the cut. So that's all we got here for you today. Go ahead and leave me a like. It looks just like this button right here. It helps me out tremendously. I would really appreciate it. Go ahead, subscribe, comment, tell me how ugly I am, whatever you got to do. But until then, I'll see you on the next episode. ManaMan out.